New York City, a concrete jungle, millions of people, millions of stories. And the yellow cabs, a million heartbeats pulsing through the arteries of the city that never sleeps. Behind each wheel, a different story, a different dream. Most come to this city looking for something, a better life, a chance to make it big. They end up driving a cab. Maybe they planned it. Maybe life had other plans. Either way, they become part of the fabric of the city. The streets become their office. The honking horns, their soundtrack. They see it all, the good, the bad, and the ugly. They are the silent observers of the human drama that unfolds every day in New York City. But they are not just observers. They are participants. They are the connectors. They bridge the gap between millions of people, taking them where they need to go. They are the lifeblood of the city, keeping it moving 24/7. The alarm clock screams, another day, another dollar. The coffee is strong, black as the streets at 4 a.m. The city might never sleep, but even taxi drivers need their rest. He grabs his lucky cap, a faded Yankees logo, a gift from his son, a reminder of why he does this. He kisses his wife goodbye. She's already up, preparing food for their little bodega. Another hustle, another dream. The garage is cold, the air thick with the smell of gasoline and ambition. He greets his cab like an old friend. A quick check of the engine, a wipe down of the back seat, and he's ready. Ready to face another day in the concrete jungle. He pulls out onto the street, joins the early morning flow of delivery trucks and street cleaners. The city is waking up. The first fare of the day awaits. He takes a deep breath, puts the car in gear. Let's go to work. The morning rush, a symphony of horns, sirens, and frustrated shouts. The air is thick with exhaust fumes and tension. Everyone is in a hurry. Time is money. He navigates the gridlock with practiced ease. Years on the job have honed his instincts. He knows every shortcut, every back alley. He can smell a traffic jam a mile away. The fares come in quick succession. Businessmen in suits, late for their meetings. Tourists with wide eyes, eager to explore the city. Students with backpacks, heading to class. He sees them all, hears their stories, shares their anxieties. He's a therapist, a tour guide, a confidant, all within the confines of his yellow cab. He listens to their problems, offers advice, shares a joke, a brief connection, a moment of shared humanity in the chaos of the city. But the clock is ticking. Every minute spent in traffic is money lost. He pushes on, battling the gridlock, chasing the green light of the next fare. Every fare is a story waiting to be told, a glimpse into another life. A chance encounter that might just stay with you. He's seen it all, heard it all. The good, the bad, and the bizarre. There was the time he picked up a young couple on their first date. Nervous laughter, stolen glances, the promise of new love hanging in the air. He dropped them off at a fancy restaurant, hoping for the best. Then there was the businessman, late for a crucial meeting, his anxiety palpable. He offered words of encouragement, assured him that he'd get there in time. The man's relief when they arrived, just as the clock struck the hour, was its own reward. And who could forget the opera singer, belting out arias at the top of his lungs in the back seat? A captive audience, he couldn't help but sing along. The other drivers probably thought he was crazy, but it was a moment of pure joy. These are the stories he carries with him, the moments that make the long hours, the traffic jams, the endless grind all worthwhile. New York City, a melting pot of cultures, a symphony of languages, and he, the taxi driver, is the conductor of this linguistic orchestra. He speaks a little bit of everything. Spanish, picked up from years of driving in the city. Some French, a remnant of his childhood in Senegal. A smattering of Mandarin, courtesy of his regular fare from Chinatown. He communicates through gestures, smiles, and a shared understanding that transcends language barriers. He helps tourists navigate the city, deciphers addresses scribbled on napkins, bridges the gap between cultures. He's a cultural ambassador, a one-man welcoming committee to the greatest city in the world. He takes pride in showing his city off, in making his passengers feel welcome no matter where they come from. In his cab, the world shrinks. Differences melt away. Everyone is just another fare, another story, another connection in the human tapestry. It's not an easy life. The hours are long, the traffic is brutal, the competition is fierce, but it's honest work, and for many, it's the only option. The pressure is constant. Make the rent, put food on the table, send money back home. Every fare counts. Every dollar earned is a victory. There's the constant fear of getting stiffed, of passengers running off without paying, of getting a ticket for a minor infraction. The system is rigged against them, but they persevere. They work holidays, weekends, birthdays. They miss out on family gatherings, school plays, moments that can never be recaptured, all in the pursuit of a better life. But through it all, they keep going. They hustle, they grind, they do what they have to do, because that's the New York City way. They are often overlooked, dismissed as just drivers, but they are so much more than that. They are the unsung heroes of the city. They are the ones who keep the city moving, who get you where you need to go, no matter the time of day or night, who brave the elements, the traffic, the rude passengers, so that you don't have to. They are the eyes and ears of the city. They see everything, hear everything. They are the first to arrive at an accident, the first to offer help to someone in need. They are the keepers of stories, the confidants of strangers, the silent witnesses to the human drama that unfolds every day on the streets of New York. So the next time you hail a cab, remember the person behind the wheel, remember their story, their struggles, their dreams, and offer them a smile, a kind word, a little respect. They deserve it. The world is changing. Technology is advancing at a dizzying pace. Ride-sharing apps are everywhere. The future of the taxi industry is uncertain. Some drivers are embracing the new technology. They sign up for the apps, hoping to stay ahead of the curve. Others resist, clinging to the old ways, fearful of what the future holds. The competition is fierce. The streets are flooded with cars. The price wars are driving down wages. It's a tough time to be a taxi driver, but they adapt, they evolve, they always have. They find ways to survive, because that's what New Yorkers do. The yellow cab might be an endangered species, but the spirit of the taxi driver will never die. It's woven into the fabric of the city. The city that never sleeps. A whirlwind of activity, a kaleidoscope of humanity. And through it all, the yellow cabs weave their way, a constant presence in the urban landscape. They are a symbol of the city, of its energy, its diversity, its resilience. They are a reminder that even in a city of millions, every individual has a story to tell. The driver pulls up to the curb. Another fare dropped off, another story heard. He glances at the meter, calculates his earnings. Not a bad night. He takes a moment to catch his breath, to survey the city around him. The lights, the noise, the constant motion. This is his office. This is his life. He puts the car in gear, merges back into the flow of traffic. The night is young. There are fares to be had, stories to be heard. The city never sleeps, and neither does the hustle.